That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Thank you. Look, folks, I understand their passion, and I've been quietly working with the Israeli government to get them to reduce and significantly get out of Gaza.
Yes, the person who posted this video, Biden was heckled at a campaign stop today by pro-Hamas protesters. Also, how gross is that pedoped is campaigning at a church? This is concerning. Joe Biden's speech is interrupted by protesters, but unfortunately, Biden isn't in control of America. Antony Blinken is. This is something I've seen. The View had a segment today. They said something that triggered the internet. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. And if possible, why not share this video so a lot of people can actually see.
Point that we've all just discussed about the protest that went on in the church. Well, I agree that perhaps that was not the right moment. I think it is something that President Biden and his administration must address.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you look at
listen, that they are addressing. I'm just saying in that church at that time.
No, I agree with that. But what I
get making it impossible for us to travel, you know, in the tunnels and I get all of that.
Yeah.
Because couldn't get home yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But one of the things is there's this stark divide among young voters on the Israel-Hamas war, and the voting bloc who really supported Biden in 2020 over climate change says that the war in Gaza is an environmental justice issue, and they're going to abandon Biden over
I don't believe
the other
that.
thing.
I don't believe
These are
that.
just stats. The other thing is voters broadly disapprove, 57% of the way Biden is handling this bloody, bloody war.
By next year, it'll be over, and then we'll move on to something else.
But the other thing, Joy, is that it's a generational issue. You have kids that are between 18 and 29. Nearly 3/4 of them disapprove of the way this administration.
I know, but are they going to vote for Trump? Who's going to?
After watching this video, I realized something. Joy Behar seems not to be happy when Senator Austin started bringing up these facts, like if Biden cannot handle some of these issues happening with the wars, you know, things might get bad for him. Bringing statistics on what happened in the past, rush in, oh, by next year this will be over, we move, you know. Her face clearly tells you she seems not to be comfortable with the fact that they are talking like Biden cannot win. Bet me, if you continue with these topics, I might actually move out.
I'm here to say it's ours to lose. It is this country. This is what it's all about. Either you want it to work forward thinking, you want everybody to have the ability to say how they feel, what they want, to move forward, or you don't. Or you want somebody who says, I'm going to be on day one, I'm going to be a dictator. Who says it to you, tells you, I'm going to put you people away. I'm going to take all the journalists, I'm going to take all the gay folks, I'm going to move you all around and disappear you. If that's the country you want, you know who to vote for.
Well,
if that's not the country you want, you have to make a decision.
But that's what MAGA wants, Whoopi. That's what
We're still in a primary.
It may be, they may like that, but I believe the people of the United States will make themselves very clear.
Yeah.
Because people keep telling them what they're doing. The media keeps saying, this is what you're doing. I see you. I see that face you got.
From your lips to God's ears.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Without evidence, Whoopi claimed Trump is going to take all journalists and all the gay folks and disappear them. Yesterday, she claimed without evidence Trump was going to put poor people in camps. When I look at these people always having the same talking point every single day, it is ridiculous. I don't know if they don't seek to actually develop different concept in handling these topics, or what exactly must they even talk about this? Because they are not even good in giving political opinions the way I see it. On another video, this is what she said.
What's interesting, I'm sorry, what's interesting for me is that people's faith in the country is waning. That's the thing that's pissing me off, because in fact, there's a reason Joe Biden ran the way he did. There's a reason he's running for democracy now, because that's really what's at stake. You worried that you can't pay your bill? Wait till the other guy becomes president, and you won't have to worry about it because you'll be in some camp somewhere, because that's his promise. His promise to us is he's going to force people to do his bidding. That's what he said. I'm going to be good on day one, and I'm going to turn into this other person. So here's the deal. This is all up to you. This is all up to you. We can sit up here till we're green in the face. But this really comes down to the people. What is the country you want? Do you want the country that you kind of thought you had, where we all get to say what we think and we don't have to be afraid of being American? And believing that, yeah, there will be people who come in, and some will get in quick, and some will take a different route, but they're coming here for a reason, because they're living in a place that's not good for their families. If you're okay with that, you understand that, then fight for us to find a better way to make immigration work. Fight for that. Don't fight for keeping...
These are the same talking points I saw in 2016. These same people said just what they are saying today. If Trump is elected, this will happen, this will happen. When he came in, we never saw that. People should wise up, because these kind of shows should not even exist. It is insane. Racist and anti-Semitic Sonny Austin defend the pro-Hamas terrorist who interrupted the memorial service at the Charleston Church and shut down travel in New York City. She warned that Biden need to abandon Israel and to preserve and appease the extreme progressive base. That is according to Sonny Austin. Biden should abandon Israel and try to appease to these protesters.